Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tomarken.
Thank you. Thank you, Rod. And welcome, everyone, to Press Your Luck, where you want to avoid the whammy and win some big bucks. Right now, let's meet the three players who are going to be pressing their luck today, starting with our returning champion, Eleanor. How are you, Eleanor?
Real good.
$3,500?
Right.
Well done. Now, you retired after 42 years with what company?
Sears.
And what did you do there?
I was chief operator, telephone operator.
Telephone operator
Right.
for... And how many of the 42 years did you do that?
42 years.
42 years on the phone? It's a lot of talking.
Right, it is.
All right. Well, let's hope you have some more good luck with us.
Thank you.
All right. Let's meet a second challenger. It is Linnell Harris. How are you, Linnell? You have a fan club, Linnell. Where are you from?
I'm from Detroit, and I'm from Tucson, but now I'm in California.
Ah, how long in California?
About 3 months.
How do you like it?
I love it.
It's nice, huh? You'd like it more if you do real well
sure
here,
will.
right? Okay, I hope you do.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
Linnell. And our third player is Neil Singer. How are you, Neil?
Hi, fine, Peter.
Neil, I understand you and your wife graduated from different universities.
Well, it makes for a very interesting relationship. I graduated from USC, and she graduated from UCLA. So
I see. Well,
it
Neil,
pretty
I'm also from UCLA, so you may have a problem.
not a good way to start, Peter.
How do you deal with the UCLA SC football game?
It's kind of tough. Hopefully, we'll pull it through this year.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, good luck on Press Your Luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay, players, here we're going to play. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Your correct answers will earn you spins at the big Press Your Luck game board. The more spins you have, the more money you can win. Because, as you know, our board is loaded with thousands of dollars in cash, terrific prizes, and every time you stop the board like this... Stop! Woo! Just made it. Trip to San Diego for me. However, on occasion, you can get a whammy. I'd never hit a whammy, but on occasion, others do. If you do that, he comes out, reduces your total to 0. Not a lot of fun, so let's avoid him and let's forget the whammy even exists. This is too nice of a day before Thanksgiving. We don't want to deal with whammies, right? No. Okay. Are you all ready to press your luck?
Let's go.
Good. I'm ready. Here's the first question. Which poultry available in any supermarket is higher in protein and lower in calories and saturated fats than any other? Eleanor.
Chicken.
Chicken. All right, if you are right, Eleanor, you're going to pick up 3 spins. I'll give your answer and 2 others to Linnell and Neil. If they're right, they'll earn a spin apiece. Is the correct answer chicken, turkey, or duck, Linnell?
I'll say turkey.
Linnell will say turkey. Let's go to Neil.
I'll agree with Linnell. I think it's turkey.
You think it's turkey. Well, that most healthy fowl is turkey. Correct. Eleanor doesn't pick up any spins. Linnell gets 1, and Neil gets 1. Here we go with some more questions. Here's a timely question. From what New England state do we get most of our cranberries? Neil.
I believe it's New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. All right, is the correct answer New Hampshire, Massachusetts, or Rhode Island? Eleanor?
I'll say Rhode Island.
Eleanor says Rhode Island. Linnell, what do you say?
I'll say Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Well, most of our cranberries come from Massachusetts. Linnell's right. Eleanor, no spins. Linnell picks up 1, goes to 2. Neil stays at 1. Here is our third question. Of the 10 hottest cities in the United States, 6 of them are in the same state. What state is it? Eleanor.
California.
All right, is the correct answer California, Florida, or Texas? Linnell?
California.
California says Linnell. Let's go to Neil.
Be different. I think it was
I
Texas.
think it was Texas. Well, those 6 hot spots are in the state of Texas. Correct. Eleanor. No spins. Linnell stays at 2, and Neil picks up a spin, goes to 2. Eleanor, it's the last question. Get some spins here, okay?
Right.
Here we go. What meal of the day do people eat at home more than any other? Eleanor.
Breakfast.
All right, is the correct answer breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Linnell?
I'll say dinner.
Linnell will say dinner. Let's go to Neil.
I think it's breakfast.
You think
also.
it's breakfast. Well, the most eaten meal at home is breakfast. Well done, Eleanor. Big 3. And Linnell stays at 2, and Neil goes to 3. And all of you players will be taking those spins to the big Press Your Luck game board. See how you can do with the money when we come back. turn those spins into dollars. We don't need any turkeys today, which translates to whammies, so stay away from that. We've got $13,000 in cash up there on that board, as well as prizes, some surprises. Each spin can bring you up to $1,500. Remember, the player who ends this round on top plays last in the final round, and that's a big advantage. Remember, you can pass your remaining spins if you're afraid of the whammy. Everything is at stake each time you spin, and 4 whammies put you out of the game. That would be an unpleasant situation. Now we're going to go to the player with the fewest spins. That's Linnell with 2 spins, no dollars. Here we go, Linnell. Let's make some money.
Let's go. How about some money? Stop.
Stop at a bracelet. Linnell, a bracelet, pearl bracelet, $550. 1 more spin left.
Okay,
Keep going.
let's go. I'm going to go for it. Stop.
Stop at $750. $1,300. Linnell, 2 spins. Excellent. We have a tie with Eleanor and Neil at 3 spins. The player to my left goes first. That is Eleanor. Are you ready with your 3 spins,
Ready.
Eleanor? Here goes the champ.
Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $650. Second place, Eleanor, 2 more spins.
Go.
Going for first place. She wants that advantage.
Big bucks.
$550. $1,200. Second place, $100 less for Linnell. 1 more spin. $1,200 at stake, looking for money. $450, Eleanor. That's $1,650, first place for now. We're going to go over to Neil, who's got no dollars but 3 big spins. Let's see how you can do with those 3 spins. You big,
Let's go.
the
Big
Trojans
bucks.
going
Big
for
bucks.
it. Stop at $550. Third place for now, 2 more spins.
Big dollars. Let's stop.
Stop at flatware, Neil. Value of that flatware is $550. You are up to 4 figures, $1,100. $550 less than Eleanor.
Need a big
1 more
one here.
spin. Gonna go for it. Let's see if Eleanor gets that first place or whether it goes to Neil. Stop at a brass bed. The value of that brass bed is $600. Neil, $1,700. We've got Linnell at $1,300. Eleanor at $1,650. Neil at $1,700. And you've got the advantage, Neil, because you have come in first in round 1. Excellent. The whammy is obviously out eating turkey. We'll be right back with more questions, spins, prizes, and surprises right after this. Players, I just wanted to tell you that the reason there were no whammies, I sent the whammy out to go find us a turkey during the first half, so hopefully he'll be gone the whole show. That's, in the meantime, I do have 4 more questions. Those questions translate to answers, which translates to spins. Spins in this round can be worth as much as $5,000 apiece. A lot of money, right? All right, and whoever wins this round is going to get to go home tomorrow with all the money and come back again, and that's important. Are you ready? Here's the first question. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and so we have a turkey of a question. What state raises the most turkeys? Okay, turkeys. I'll give you the question in multiple choice form. Somebody from UCLA would have gotten it, you know that. All right, here it is. What state raises the most turkeys? Is the answer Rhode Island, California, or Massachusetts? What do you think, Eleanor?
California.
Eleanor goes with California. Linnell.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, says Linnell. Let's go to Neil and see what he
Well,
says.
they had the cranberries. I think maybe they have the turkeys, too. Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Well, the state with the most turkeys is California. Eleanor picks up a spin. Second question. Well, it could be $5,000, Eleanor. What food comes in over 5,000 varieties and has been called poor man's meat, rich man's treat? Neil.
Caviar.
Caviar, all right. Is the correct answer caviar, bread, or cheese? Eleanor?
Bread.
Bread, says Eleanor. Linnell, what do you have to say?
I'll say cheese.
You'll say cheese. Well, poor man's meat and a rich man's treat is cheese. Correct. Eleanor stays at 1. Linnell picks up a spin. And USC is embarrassed right now, Neil. All right, I'll give you another question here. All 3 of you. Here's Johnny. And Johnny recently celebrated an anniversary. How many years has Johnny Carson been doing The Tonight Show? Linnell?
25 years?
25. Is the correct answer 25, 20, or 21? Eleanor?
20.
20, says Eleanor. We'll go over to Neil.
I think it's 21.
You think it's 21? Well, Johnny celebrated his 21st anniversary. Eleanor stays at 1, Linnell stays at 1, and Neil goes to 1. A 3-way tie. I have a tiebreaker question. Here it comes. Americans buy more of these nuts than any other. What are they? Neil?
Peanuts.
All right. Is the correct answer peanuts? almonds or cashews? Eleanor?
Peanuts.
Peanuts, says Eleanor. Let's go to Linnell.
I'll say peanuts.
Peanuts. Well, those most munched nuts are peanuts. Correct. Eleanor goes to 2. Linnell goes to 2. And Big Neil buzzes in and he goes to 4. All right, players, you're all going to get a chance to take those things to the Big Treasure Luck game board and show us who the winner's going to be today when we come back right after this.